Hi, my name's John. Welcome to a short video all about using a hand torch on an Rtech CNC plasma cutter. How many times have you thought, I wish I could just take this torch off the table, go outside and cut the end of that girder off, or cut a hole in that bit of heavy wall pipe. I've got something that needs cutting up, needs scrapping, but I cannot get it in here onto the table. Well, now you can. There is a torch available that plugs straight into your Rtech CNC cutter, hand torch, and you can go outside with it anywhere you want in the workshop and you can cut things up. This is a torch that Rob supplies with a plug purely modified to fit the Rtech welder. The consumables on the front of the torch are exactly the same as the consumables you use on your CNC torch, which means all your tips that are burnt out for CNC work will work in a hand torch. The only difference is the end cap. I'll get a close up of the end cap. That's a drag tip. You basically put it on the material and drag it along. Some of the other torches use quite a complicated affair of rollers and spacers, but you basically touch that on the job, drag it along and it cuts. Right, this is your Rtech plasma cutter. I'm sure you all recognise it. Machine torch simply unscrews, pulls out. Be careful where you pull it because there is little pins in there and they're quite delicate. The torch has got a master pin on, so it only goes in one way. Pushes in. Hand tight, that's it. Torch in. Obviously our earth lead will need to be extended to go outside or whatever you want to do. It's not rocket science to extend the earth lead. All I'm going to do is put an extension on the earth lead, just a welding extension. Weld an earth lead onto there and then I can take it outside. Before I start cutting, one or two words. Minimum protection, you've got to wear a face visor. It's not so much for the intensity of the arc. If you get a blowback and all the hot spot and shite, you don't want it in the face. Obviously gloves because you're working with molten metal. So gloves and a visor, long sleeve jumper. Fireproof overalls are ideal, but that is minimum protection that I would wear to plasma cut. Right, it's all turned on, so the torch is now live. Now you have got a pilot arc. You can't just sit there like a flame and cut things. You still need to have a proper earth. I'm not going to piss about here. I've got some inch plate. I'm going to go straight in, do a 7-inch cut on inch plate. Right, it's not pretty, but it will cut it. This is 12 now. This is an old steam generator I made quite a long time ago. Finished with it now and I want to decommission it, I want to scrap it. It's actually made from an oxy bottle, so that's, I think it's 12mm thick or 10mm thick wall thickness. You certainly couldn't get this on your CNC table. So you just touch the torch and it sets it to standoff height. Yes, I'm impressed. Very impressed. I like to be in there for a while. That's a lovely finish that for hand cutting. Let's see, lift that screen up, let's see a little pretty face. Is it easy?
Yeah.
And anybody do it?
Yeah.
Want another go?
No.
Okay. I'll be the first one to admit that that wasn't a very scientific demonstration. However, it was good fun and my wife really enjoyed it. Rob sent this torch up for us to do this little video on, like a little demonstration. He's going to have to come and get it back because I really want it. It really is a good bit of kit. It makes the plasma cutter more versatile for cutting, basically for cutting scrap up, for cutting thick material up outside, off the table, heavy wall pipe. If you want to cut a flange out of a pipe to weld with that pipe into it, that's the tool to use. Anyway, we hope you enjoy the little short video and see you next time.